parts of camp. My fun favorite part was boating with William and Jessica and Maddie and Rebecca.
So my favorite part of camp was jumping off the dock and going on the canoe.
My favorite part was like the view and how amazing it looks and how much God has put into this. And it's just crazy how beautiful it can be.
God is awesome. God is great for this lake.
My favorite fun part was when we jumped off the dock because that is so much fun.
Probably the beach. That was pretty awesome.
My favorite part of camp was knowing that fellowship was here and I could really open up everything that I felt.
My favorite part of camp was probably the fellowship. Getting to connect with other Christians who knew what you were going through and were able to help me.
I'm getting close to everybody that came and God.
Here at beautiful Lake Tahoe, and swimming around and hiking and being out in the sun is really nice, but I think my favorite part about camp so far has been the sermon about the charcoal fire. It really touched me, and I thought it was put together really well, and worship has been great so far, and we've just been having a great time worshiping God and learning more about Him.
Our second night here, we had a chapel, and we all were just praying and worshiping, and we didn't really care what time it ended. We just kind of prayed and felt God's Spirit lead us, and that was really cool. Because we've been talking about like our calling and stuff in life, and I think my calling, what I want to do, is something with missions, but I'm not really sure yet because it's kind of a little hazy picture right now, but we'll see.
First night, because it was like charcoal fire, and we got to like let God heal us, and it was refreshing and nice and stuff. The worship, because like I'd never really worshipped and prayed at the same time, but this time it was like when I was worshiping, it was like I was praying to God, so that was a really cool experience, and I just felt God's presence when I worshipped at camp.
I believe my favorite part was that I got closer to everyone, including God, and that it's like I grew a second family.
And I also love this morning, Evie did a talk, and she had me be the sword bearer, and I have a sword. And what it was is she was talking about our calling and stuff that we're called to do, and we have to have a hammer, which is like the effort we put into it, and then our sword is like we have to protect ourselves from our enemies, and I'm really good at that, as you can see, because I have a awesome sword.